Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying healthy at home. Hopefully you can't hear Cammy crying in the background. Her brother's probably beating her up in the bouncy house. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a few exercises that you can do at home if you're itching to get back out in the court and hit some tennis balls like I am. So here we go. The first one is working on your volleys. It's all about control. Try to volley back and forth with the partner, forehand to forehand. The motion should be very compact and controlled. You're not trying to hit this ball hard. Same thing with the backhand, back and forth, nice and easy. Maybe you stand 10, 15 feet apart. As you get better with this exercise, you can even back up a little bit more and make it more challenging. The other option is a trickier pattern, is doing the figure eight, where you could volley backhand kind of straight ahead to the forehand. My partner hits their forehand to my forehand, and then I volley my forehand to their backhand, and we keep that figure eight pattern going as long as we can. This is a much trickier challenge. Lastly, with this volley practice, you can volley back and forth, going forehand or backhand, whatever you like, so that you're ready for both sides, and just try to keep it in the air as much as you can. You're not trying to let the ball bounce. The second exercise, yeah, buddy, I'll be right with you, okay, dude?
Is that 2 minutes?
2 more minutes, okay? The second exercise is getting out and kicking a soccer ball with a partner. You can do it with a tennis ball, a soccer ball, whatever you want. Just try to kick it back and forth. You can do it from a stationary position, or you can do it while the receiver is moving. So I pass it to a moving target, which is a little bit more challenging, and it makes that reception of the ball more challenging as well. And you could even do it where you're both moving around and trying to pass the ball. That's probably the most difficult of the three. And then for our last exercise, it's just mini tennis. You can do this just nice and easy on the driveway. You can do it with a net, or you can do it with a drawn chalk line or anything like that, just to show where the net would be. The court behind that would be maybe 10 to 15 feet, something in that range. I know, buddy. Lollipops in 1 minute, okay? I promise. Sorry, I lost my train of thought here. So 10 to 15 feet behind the net or the chalk line. You start off just by warming up, and you bump it back and forth, always letting the ball bounce and trying to hit up. You're not trying to slam it down. This is all about control. This is not about power at all. You can then start to play for points, where you would bounce it and hit to your partner, trying to move it away from them. And again, try to work on disguising your shot, kind of not letting your opponent know what you're doing, where you can face your strings one way and then push it the other way at the last second. So you're starting to get a lot of racket skills and get crafty with your racket. The last game, actually, so that was the second to last game. This last game is the same idea, except instead of hitting it with your racket for the mini tennis, you can do it by tossing a ball and catching it, and it applies the same rules apply. You toss it, has to bounce one time only, and then you catch it and you toss it again. And whoever drops it loses that point. Anyway, I hope you have fun with these. Mason, I'll be right there, okay, bud? I promise. I hope you had fun with these, and I hope to see you soon on the courts. Stay well.